Hi guys, I'm back with another video. This video was requested by someone and I think it's a great idea. She wanted to know step by step what to do when you're manifesting your person for reconciliation, to come back, or just in general manifesting someone. So I'm gonna do this video specifically for that because I thought it was a good idea to help a lot of people and break it down a little bit step by step. So before I get started, if you can, please like, subscribe, comment, and share to spread it around, help as many people reconcile love this year or find love. Okay, so let's get started. First and foremost, you have to decide. You have to decide what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. So is it a relationship? Is it to just be back in contact? Is it to be living together, commitment, married, whatever? So you decide that, that's your desire. You know that inside. You have to make that decision. Because once you decide, you have to be committed to that. So that's number one. Number two is you're going to need to be doing some sort of technique to get you into a feeling state of having that desire. So I used visualizations. I talked to my person inside my mind and I affirmed. I found the visualizations changed my energy the quickest, but during the day when I couldn't close my eyes and relax, I did affirm to keep my mind from trying to go back to the old story. And that's the important part, is that you're creating a new identity of yourself. You're creating a new version of the person outside of you. So you're going to have some, negative feedback from your old version trying to keep you staying in that same way of thinking. For an example, when I would be working on my reconciliation and my reconnection, my old story would come in and say, well, nothing's happening in 3D, it's not working, this is not real. And I would have to just push it down and just say, no, I'm the creator, I don't care what you say, leave me alone. And I would have to just be like, I am the creator, I'm bigger than you, I'm consciousness. I literally was having an argument with myself inside. But eventually, it goes away when you solidify the state, okay? So use a technique that you feel is best, or get coaching. I do relationship coaching. I do coaching specifically on this. I can get you there faster. But if you just want the free content, then you have to be really disciplined. You have to go into the visualization. You have to feel it real. And then you have to live from that state. And when I did it, I remember I had a really bad night one night. I was up all night. I was super frustrated. And the next day I just said, it doesn't matter. We're already together. We're already back together. We're already committed to each other. And I felt it then. But you get to a breaking point sometimes where you have to force yourself. But I work on things compulsively until I have them, because that's just the way that I am. I don't take no for an answer. I don't care what the 3-day circumstances are. And then less than 24 hours, I think actually later on that night, we committed back together. We reconciled. It was pretty quick when I solidified and I didn't waver anymore. Okay, so then after that, after you get into the feeling state and you're solid, you have to detach. You cannot go into the 3D and try to manipulate, change, text, call, bother, do things, go on social media, listen to shitty content that says if they wanted you, they'd call you. Don't listen to other people's opinions. Things are happening for specific reasons because we believe them to be true. There's a lot of things that are said that are just people's opinions and they're not real, okay? So when you're working on this, try to stay away from scrolling and going into any kind of weird like assumptions around like, oh, they're avoidant or they're this or they're commitment phobic. Don't do any labeling. It's all going to be working within yourself. You're creating the version of them. So whatever you believe about them is going to be true and reflected back. So step 1 is decide, figure out your desire. Step 2 is use a tool to get you into the feeling state. That could be visuals, affirmations, a coach, writing it down. I'm not big into that, but I know a lot of people do that. I forget what it's called. But, and then solidifying the state and then detaching, okay? There's not really much more to say because a lot of it is just working within yourself and being committed and persisting. I'm going to tell you right now, I've worked with people that manifested their person because they stayed in the work and they didn't let the 3D like deter them. And then I've had other people that keep looking at the 3D and saying, well, they're not contacting me, I'm affirming, blah, 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 blah. And they're going in and out of the state. And so they're not getting what they want in the 3D yet. You can't do both at the same time, okay? You can't be in the 3D and expect to get your manifestation if you're not doing it within. You have to get solid within, and then it's gonna come. It's not the other way around. You can't be in 2 different places at once. You know what I mean? Like, you have to just be so adamant that it's gonna work and stay focused on it. And if you can't do it alone, or you have been doing it a long time and you can't figure out what it is that you're maybe not getting or shifting, get a coach. My packages are very reasonable right now. And then when I get booked out, then I don't even know if I'm going to be doing one-on-one calls because I might just switch to doing emails. But my mission this year is to just focus on relationship coaching. I might do other manifestation coaching, like houses and money or whatever, but I feel like this is the most important for people right now. They really want to solidify their relationships and be settled and have more love in their life, because that's, what we are here for, is our connections. So if you feel a desire in your soul, inside yourself, that means it's meant to be yours. You just have to shift into a different identity. And I hope that this video helps. I made this video specifically for someone who asked. They wanted step-by-step what to do. And I'll share a little bit. I don't like to talk much about my personal life, but my circumstances were pretty bad. I was blocked. In the beginning, I was told I'm not ready for a relationship. I don't see a long-term relationship with you, or I don't think we're a great match. And I just didn't care. I knew inside that there was like this connection. So I let the 3D go as it wanted to. And then I just committed to working on myself. And I started to realize I had a really shitty story around certain things regarding relationships that I needed to look at, and that relationship triggered me to bring them up, to look at them, to heal them, and and not react to certain things. So these things can get healed within you, and you can manifest a whole new relationship with the person. It doesn't matter what they said to you. It doesn't matter if you're still holding on to that. It's a new day. It's a new creation. You have to step into your power and don't give it away to the 3D. So I hope this video helps. I'll be back again tomorrow, and check the link for coaching, or you can email me at jab2378@aol.com. It's my initials. And I hope that you all get back together with your person.